I want to be on a billboard this year. I was in secondary school, second year, and I decided to join Dance with a Purpose because I was like, I wanted to take a step forward in my career because in church it was more of, what am I going to do? Mommy, daddy, nobody is in support that you want to be a dancer. And you need to make it work for them to be able to accept it. Yeah. All they want you to do is go to school. So secondary school, I made sure I did well. This is supposed to work for me because I don't have a plan B. Yes, I'm going to continue the school. And yes, I did go to school. I finished Legon last year. At that age, I wanted to be a bank manager, actually. Second year throughout, I took care of myself. I paid for everything. So how am I able to cater for those needs? It's through dance. And for me to be selected for certain things, I needed to show up for myself and practice and do so many things. I really want to do something for the generation that is coming, and then most importantly for the lady. You see, one thing too, we are not encouraged to do is the relationship thing, right? Because then it will affect work. Something has already happened. Moody, you come. You are supposed to create together. Juma, but we are all creative. Just say you are vexed because you are going out with this person, and then interrupts work, and then there's timeline. For me personally, as a person, right, I'm an emotional person. I'm very emotional. She actually did insult me, and I'm like, sis, we are like that. I don't even know how I'm supposed to explain myself. Some of the things I read and watch, I don't want to say here, it's very 18 plus.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of At Your Age Podcast, Ghana's #1 podcast and the fastest growing podcast in Africa. Numbers don't lie. I have seen the numbers. And today we have one of the best episodes we are going to record in 2025. I've been chasing this girl for last year. But today she's in the studio with us and I'm happy. But then before that, we also have Grace here. Grace, say hi.
But we've done this already. Hi. But I shouldn't say we've done this already. We've done this already. Hi. You call me the prodigal daughter, so.
But she's back in the studio. Yeah. Guys, today we have one of DWP's Angels, right?
Yeah, Angel.
She's in the studio with us in the person of Richael.
Yes.
This one you have to do. Everybody in the studio is clapping. Richael, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also fine.
Nice.
It's nice to see you in person.
Yeah.
It's my first time
nice
seeing
to see you guys too in person.
I see you on a screen, so it's nice to see you in person.
Okay. Nice being here and then seeing everybody.
First of all, I have to tell you that you are here. Nobody has told you. I'm telling you, you are here.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But normally, before we begin this, we start with an icebreaker, right? So today's icebreaker is, what's one propaganda you're not going to believe, you're not believing? When you think about it.
If I say, they'll be like, it's so common.
We want to hear it.
That money is the root of evil.
It's
not.
It's not the root of evil.
Nah.
It's not.
What does the Bible even say? It says the love of money, right?
Yeah,
so
the love of
money.
But I love money, but I'm not evil.
At all.
You like money, you don't love money.
Hey, no, I love money. I love money. I love money.
Grace, what's yours?
Kinky.
Kinky is what?
I'm not believing in kinky propaganda.
As you don't like kinky?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Why?
It tastes like sand.
No, as in what type of kinky?
Every type of kinky, girl kinky, fatty kinky, mash kinky. Mash kinky is even the worst one. Why would you mix milk with kinky?
No, I think it's the kinky you've eaten.
No. Kinky tastes like sand, it tastes like Play-Doh, it tastes...
I said it tastes like Play-Doh. What is even Play-Doh?
Play-Doh. You don't know what Play-Doh is?
No, I'm not a DB or Grace. I'm from the trenches.
You don't know what Play-Doh is?
No, explain what Play-Doh is.
It's like, clay that you can play with.
It. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
When
say
you were
clay.
small, they never had Play-Doh at your book face. Oh, wow.
I was always indoor. I didn't used to go out to play. I didn't even have friends. But Richard, you are here with us.
Yes.
We've been seeing you on our screens for so long, right? And today I just want to have a sit down with you and then get to know you more.
Okay. We can have that.
I like your laugh, right? But then,
Today he just
no
compliments upon compliments.
I'm so shy. Guys, I'm shy.
but then, what can you tell us about your background? I want to know where you grew up at, how you influenced your coming up and stuff.
Hi everybody. Thanks for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, share,
And
comment,
subscribe.
and
Yes.
subscribe. All right. So my name is Rachel. My full name is Richael Achempim. Yes, and my stage name is Rachel.
Energy goddess.
AKA Energy Goddess. Nice. Yes, and I've been dancing since I was little. Back in like kindergarten, class 1, class 2. It was more of like, oh, when there's speech and prize giving, they want kids to come and perform, come and do this, and I'm there. Come and say, my name is, I am there, because I had that confidence. I knew I could talk in public right from an early age. So with that, it grew more when I got to primary school, okay? So then I joined Lighthouse Chapel, and it was more of, at the time they had introduced dance competition. So it was more of, who wants to go and do this? You need to come and audition. And then my Sunday school teacher just was like, I should follow her, we should go. Okay, I didn't know I was going. I just followed, and it was an audition, right? And at the time we had this type of dance step and things. So it was more of just do you, and then I got picked. And then we were part of this small group called Angelic Feet. We went for our first competition. We won for our branch.
Oh, nice.
And it was very, hey, these kids are doing well. We're all happy until it got to like a more intense level. Then at the time, we had people who had already completed SHS, the boys. At the time, so Azonto was fresh. So they came with the vibe and wanted to learn something new. So they created a different group, right? And then I joined as well. So we're doing constant training. They'll teach you a lot of things, not just Azonto, hip hop, contemporary. Like we are being taught different type of styles to enhance us in the competition. Because it wasn't just our church now. It got to like other different branches. Because when we started, it was just our church and then the same branch, but then other branches by the same church. Makes sense, right? But then when they came, it was more of like, okay, Lighthouse Chapel, we have Action Chapel, we have this, we have that. So it was more, not just you, but then other competitive dancers as well. And then we did constant training for that as well. Until I was in secondary school, second year, and I decided to join Dance with a Purpose because I was like, I wanted to take a step forward in my career because in church it was more of doing it in church, go for church competitions, and then that was it. So what can I do next? So I joined the academy before it was more of like, because at the time church dance came, the level had come down because it was not as often as before. Performing every time wasn't, so it was more of like I'm losing it. So what can I do to just maintain myself and keep on training? That's when I joined the academy. At first it was more of like, oh, I just want to be part of them, go for their dance classes. That was my actual first dance class when I joined them. So I actually joined their class. I had not joined them then. So I just joined the dance class, and that was my first ever dance class as a dancer. And I spoke to Quabbles at the end. I was like, oh, I want to join you guys. How do I go through the process? I was like, oh, you don't need to do anything. You need to pay for registration. At the time it was 100 cedis. I was like, okay, 100 cedis. So I went back. It was second year, secondary school, Form 2 break. So when I went back to school, I started saving. When they sent me my food money, I'll put money down. So I came back.
Really?
And then I paid for that registration and I became part of the academy at the time. So when you pay for the registration, and they will give you the academy t-shirt at the time. So it was just fresh. Now I'm in school, not active. So go back and come rehearsals and things. I wasn't going as much as before, but I was trying my best to be relevant at the time. So right after secondary school was when everything started becoming more professional for me and more like intense. Because then I need to decide what I want to do with my life. Because for me, it was more of, what am I going to do? Mommy, daddy, nobody is in support that you want to be a dancer. And you need to make it work for them to be able to accept it. Yes, all they want you to do is go to school. So secondary school, I made sure I did well. And I had all the schools that I chose. So it's like, Legon has picked you, UPSC has picked you. Okay, now where do you want to go? And then they know, okay, even though I still want to dance, I'm still doing well in school. So the pressure came down from their end. And when it comes to the dance life, I needed to also prove myself to also be part of certain things, because then we are a lot. And to be able to be part, you need to show off and show up well to be part, because it's not just the dance, it's work, it's showbiz, it's a lot of things all together at the time. And then if you don't do it well, you don't show up well, you're not going to be selected for so many things. And then with that, when you're not selected for so many things, you feel like you're falling back. Then you fall off, then you leave the group, and do you understand? So it was me psyching my mind and making sure that this is supposed to work for me, because I don't have a plan B. Yes, I'm going to continue the school, and yes, I did go to school. I finished Legon last year, and I still went through the dance. So at the time when I joined Legon first year, I was coming up at my peak, like my name was coming up. Rachel, everybody's, hey, this girl, da. And at that time too, I did my undercut. So it's like, okay, everything was falling in place. And then I did the first time I danced with one of my coaches, Afrobeast, my dance father, my daddy. First time, and then he gave me the energy goddess name, because he watched the video and was like, this girl, she get energy, wow. And it was like energy goddess. And then that was how the name came about. And for the red hair, I just did it one time, and like, hey, it looks good on you. I was like, okay, let me maintain it. Probably can become my thing. But along the line, I'm like, I want to try other things. So I'm just changing styles, but then I still maintain the red, no matter what. Yes, so they know that, oh, she's known for the red hair, long hair. She'll do her long nails, she'll do this, but then they can see the other blends with the other type of hairs as well. And yes, I've been keeping up consistency with the pace, training, elevating myself, building social media. Yes, joining the academy, then putting me on so many things, training me, and then this is the product you see today.
It's nice to see.
Yeah, amazing.
To take it back just like a few steps, right? You say when you were young, right?
Yes.
You joined like a class in church. I want to know what you wanted to be at that age.
At that age, I wanted to be a bank manager, actually. I thought, and I knew I liked math a lot. So anything with maths, bank manager.
In class, you wanted to be a bank manager?
Yeah, in class 6 there.
Did you know what a bank manager was?
Right? That was, but then I also kept it, because secondary school I did business, and then university I did accounting. So I still kept the maths throughout. I try my best. Right? Think about it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's hard.
Plus you're still dancing, you do accounting.
Exactly.
It's not easy.
And sociology. So I read accounting, sociology, and Russian. So I dropped Russian, and then I majored the two. Yeah.
Oh, you did well.
I try.
So where did you grow up?
Okay, so growing up, Tabora, Chantan, yes, Chantan was where I grew up most of my life. JHS, primary JHS was there. So when I finished JHS and I moved to my mommy's place, that's around Lomnava, Capitol Hills. So from there was through secondary school to university. And uni, second year, I moved out. So I'm at around somewhere there, like that.
I have a question. So when you started dancing, was it like a natural ability?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was natural. But then you see, natural gifts also needs to be trained. So it was just, I don't know.
But you're the only one in the family that has it.
Actually, I don't know any dancer in my family. There's no dancer.
Do you think they can be trained to dance like how you dance?
Even my little sister, I tried with the content, but hey.
Because me, I don't think I can learn how to dance. So
anybody can dance. Honestly, anybody.
But to the level of you guys.
No.
It takes constant training. You can get there, but it will take you a few years, or maybe more than that.
She doesn't have the rhythm.
You will get there.
Like you can't, like, I feel like if you do that kind of training, maybe you'll be good with choreography, not like freestyling.
Even choreography, when you are dancing, you can see that like somebody is not moving well.
Honestly, it's there like that. Even for us in the academy, it's not everybody that is so good. So we train. You need to train on yourself. Then there are so many students that we've had, and right now they are picking chorus as if it's water. And then when they came before, it was so hard for them to pick certain things. So we've seen the improvement. They've been working on themselves behind the scenes, and they're showing. And then for us to become good like this, we've had all-night rehearsals, solo all-night rehearsals, not sleeping. You wake up following morning, still go out for rehearsal. Like, it's there. You need to show out for you yourself. be up, train, listen to music, train, and the product will come out.
Yeah.
So it's not about, don't worry, you will be surprised, for real.
I've seen your...
So just give yourself, so why are you saying that?
You used to dance.
VHS, choreography.
Why are you saying
I used
that?
to dance Alingo when Alingo came out. Isn't that how to dance Alingo?
No.
Ah.
I don't know how to dance lingo. But then,
Yeah.
so which secondary school?
I went to Ghana National College, the best school in the whole entire Ghana. And do well. Don't play.
So I just want to know how you were in like SHS, right?
SHS, wow. My SHS story is so funny.
Were
So
you popular?
I'll come. Form 1, you see, at the time I joined, I was in secondary school. Form 1, I was still in church, okay, so it's more, I don't know how to godly songs, I don't want to do all those type of things, like, and I was told before that don't let them know that you're a dancer, that the seniors will stress you. So me, I went first year, I was very quiet. Form 1 night, I didn't want to dance. Lisa came to dance, she spot there. And I was like, hey, Charlie, squad day, the school inside. I'm like, I don't want them to know that I'm a dancer. So one time in my house, we were outside the compound, and there was this trend, then kind stuff, and then I just did something slight in the senior song. They were like, hey,
you have moves.
Come here. That evening, I went from dormitory to dormitory.
Doing the dance.
The way they stressed me. And from there, it's like, anything for the house, you need to at least represent.
Yeah.
But then they don't force you. If you say no, that's fine. Because I was like, I'm in the gospel field. I don't do worldly stuff and things and like that. You know? But then, life gets serious, right? And if this is what you want to do, you need to make money out of it. And that's was how, at a point, it was becoming, because you need to be serious with your life. And you need to make money for yourself, because now you're not even working, you're in school. Mommy, daddy is not taking care of you.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't have. I was also find a way, because university, second year throughout, I took care of myself. I paid for everything. So how am I able to cater for those needs? It's through dance. And for me to be selected for certain things, I needed to show up for myself and practice and do so many things. Do you understand? So joining the academy was one of the push for me to start making money from the craft that I have. But then at the beginning, it was more of like passion, love for the work. But as it gets serious with life, then money needs to come. And then when you're not getting money is when, okay, let me go and find a job and do, let me go and sit somewhere and then do something. Do you understand? That's how most people that had the love for dance are now, because they needed to make money. And then there's sometimes I say it's just where you find yourself, okay? And I was very fortunate. God blessed me to be part of the academy. In as much, I still worked on myself to be picked for certain things, because we're a lot. It's not that I was just the only person. We're a lot of people that went through the same training, the same everything. So I needed to prove myself well. So secondary school, when I joined Form 2, right? Then everything was like, I'm part of the academy. Putting the gospel thing in my head. It's not that it's not going to work, but in the type of work that I do, it's not there. Yeah. You get it? So then I decided to like just have fun. I mean, when I go to school, I have fun. When I come back home, it's serious business with dance and then work and all those things. So yes, just having fun. If I want to, I team up with some of the dancers in the school. We perform here and there. We go out of the school to perform in other schools. And even still in school, I was part of LI, Leadership International.
I was a president of LI.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And then the dancing team, because it's under Lighthouse, right? So the dancing team, I was in charge for the dancing stars we were doing. Because when I come home, I'm still in the dancing stars in church. So I learn the dance. And then when I go to school, I teach the student. Then we go to, maybe LI is going to Fantipim, Fantiman, we'll go there and then we dance, all those type of things. So it was still inculcated, but then back home it was more of dance with a purpose, work. Yeah.
Hey, you've done some more.
I've done a lot.
How many are you guys?
In the academy?
No, kids. Like your mom's kids.
Oh, so my mom, with my mom, right? It's just me and my little sister. We are just two. So I have one. But with my daddy, we are 9.
9.
And they're all
or like
I-
oh no,
first
no, they're all grown adults giving
Ah.
birth. So it's me and my little sister, the last baby
So
of the whole 9 siblings. Big family. Yeah, my father do well.
nice.
Pops.
with your mom,
Crazy.
are you the first?
Yes, I'm the firstborn and my little sister is the last
What
one.
was the gap like?
3 years. 3 years gap.
Nice.
Then try.
They say there's pressure with firstborn. Is it true?
Yeah. A lot of pressure, guys. I'm trying. A lot of pressure, but
But you're doing
inshallah,
well.
But you're doing
inshallah.
well, yeah.
God is good.
So I saw for your birthday, right? You did something for like girls.
Yes.
Is it because you had like a big sister to like your kid sister? That's why you're doing that.
Not really. It's just recently that I'm actually finding it. Because see how long it has taken me to find this passion that I really want to do something for the generation that is coming, and then most importantly for the ladies. Okay, because joining the academy there were a lot of boys and the girls were very few, and our coaches are ladies. So certain things we are not. Yes. Hey, sorry, our coaches are men.
Man,
I'm sorry, our coaches are men. He said, hey, are men. So certain things as ladies, we are not being told. Do you get? They don't know even how to tell us. So it's on us to learn certain things. And I'm like, why not be the one to be teaching these other young ladies coming up in the industry? Because most of them are still in dance groups that are dominated by males. And then their coaches are still males. And then they don't get certain tips, certain things they can do to upgrade the way they dress, the way they smell, how they do their hair. Because as they build it up, then showbiz come in, and the entertainment industry, there's a whole lot. So as a woman and as a female and as a dancer, there's so many things you need for yourself, because it's very crazy and scary in that business as a woman. Because coming up in my career, right, we've had people scam us, and just the ladies, right, scam us with, oh, come music video. And then it wasn't even a music video, it was something altogether. And if not for my coach telling me not to go, because where they are telling you to come is somewhere and then it is far, it would have been a different story altogether. And then they targeted us because we're females. Do you understand? So I just wanted to start doing something for the female dancers coming up. And already there, share my experiences, some of the things they can do, the way they, because they watch us, right?
Yeah.
And then they feel like, hey, I want to do Rachel's hair some. I want to do Rachel's this. I want to dress the way she dresses. But we are teaching them and letting them know that you can be you. You can find you in you. So take your time. It's a journey. It's this. It's that. You need to look like this. You need to wear this. You can't be going to dance class with no sports bra or wear, and we see a lot of them come like that. So I'm starting this small, becomes bigger, where we can go to other places, and then basically. So this birthday, I was like, let me do something impactful. Why not start something like this, and let's see how it goes.
I watched the live and was like, it was impactful because I have like a kid sister.
Oh,
And I
nice.
can't have the conversation with her, but you having it with them, it makes sense.
Yes.
Because people are like, they are celebs, like they see you and they see, like they go crazy for you guys. You said you joined the dance group, right? And you're saying that most of the dancers or the coaches were men. I saw some of your past videos, like when you were coming up, and it was mostly you dancing with guys. I'm imagining for your mom, right? So I've given birth to a female, and then she's only rolling with
Exactly.
guys.
Exactly.
Wouldn't you be scared that they will have like bad intentions? Because some guys are
Very.
You
You see,
understand?
my journey. Fortunately for me, I had very like good people, especially
Around you.
especially the males, right? They were just good because it was always, I'm always with them. And at the point, my style was like, I'm a boy. They can't even differentiate me from the boys. Because the way I've done my hair, the way I'm dressed, I'm like tomboy-ish and those type of things. And at the time, that was the vibe, you know. But then, I had to find it. Now, my coach was like, watch this lady, watch this other lady. Watch the way they dance, watch the way they dress. They'll give you tips, da. So we watch small, and we try and, then we discover other dancers as well. I'm like, okay, nice. I can try and train like this. I can add this. Okay, how do I want to look like? I go to Pinterest. I watch plenty things. Okay, I have this. Let me add this. Okay, it's cute, nice. So it's more finding. And then if I went through all that stress, why not break that stress down for those coming?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
So who's your favorite dancer?
Favorite dancer in Ghana or like?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
I thought you were going to mention the K-pop guy.
Which one?
Oh no, please don't.
Which one? Oh, which one?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, which one?
I don't know his name.
Because I saw you just dance to
J-Hope, right?
J-Hope,
Yeah.
Is it him?
No, I like all of them. They are BTS, right? BTS.
Yeah. Oh, me so I also like BTS. So.
Nice and cute.
Yeah.
I don't understand the craze about them.
Is for me, is more of is very nice to see them sing and dance at the same
Yeah.
time. And I watch their music videos, the concept, the camera. Like me, it's more of like the work. It's not
The work ethic and everything.
okay. They are good looking. They are very.
They are good looking. That one, yeah.
Yes, but then it's crazy to sing and dance. You need a certain level of training to be able to do the two at a time, because singing is difficult. Singing in a certain tone, the way they can pitch, and then you are dancing with constant energy. Even as the dancers on stage for 5 minutes, like our breath is already gone, we are already dying. Do you understand? And doing the two at a time is crazy. And then they have very like good production when it comes to music videos, content wise. So for me, I'm just picking, okay, this angle, okay, I can do, okay, dance, this style, this move, this that. For me. But then aside, I like their music as well.
Yeah.
And
You're also into anime, right?
yeah.
So it's everything.
So it translated from from K-pop, then K-drama. Yeah, now and
Anime. I can never get into anime.
really? You
It's too long,
should.
or subtitles.
Me, I don't watch cartoons, so
It's not
I don't watch cartoons, so
when you okay. Let me recommend, and it's not long. Like when you're watching it, it's not like
sure.
it's
I've heard about
25.
AOTU. They said it's like
Attack on Titans. Okay, I've watched 2 seasons. I don't know it's too plenty. I don't know which one comes after who. So that one will to stress me like this. You understand? So I've watched 2 seasons. Okay, I'm going to look for the rest. But 2 is fine, and that's the one that you can find right now, right? And it's not long. 25 minutes, you'll be done. 25 minutes crowd. Intro and outro has taken almost everything. So the whole thing is
episode,
10.
right?
Yeah, so you can watch.
We'll see.
Or you watch Demon Slayers. Okay, it's 5 seasons, but don't be scared. We finish right now. Okay. It's very nice.
I have to watch human beings, so I can't like.
But you watch Solo Leveling.
It's nice.
She really likes anime.
So
I can't.
How do you get the time? Because when I check your stories, it always maybe you're practicing, you're shooting content.
honestly, like, and because I'm always doing something every time, the little time I get, I want to rest, I want to sleep, I want to be home. And even now, I need to also think, what can I do? I want to create content, or I want to shoot a conceptual video, or should I create, or should I listen to music? Even with those little times that we get to just normally rest. But we try and find time. I mean, we have free days that we don't do anything, but even in those free days, we still need to do something. So that's the word.
Like people, you try it because the content you guys produce is crazy.
Yeah.
Because myself and most of them here, we work in marketing agency, right? So you guys go and shoot content for like brands.
Yes.
And when you go out and go and shoot, the turnaround time to come and edit and then put it out. Then I see people posting almost every day. Even Independence Day, people have like a concept for Independence Day.
Yeah, so you start planning.
Vows Day, you have a concept. I'm like, hey.
You start planning. You know it's coming. So that week, you plan your dance, outfit, everything. So imagine the money and everything going into all of that as well. Yeah, we try.
That's how people charge what you charge.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to speak about the Valentine's Days, your video.
My video, yes.
You did the choreography for that one, right?
Yes.
How do you come about it?
Honestly, I didn't do the choreo for that. So that weekend, I was teaching. I was on teaching on a Saturday class. And I was like, what can I do for Val's Day? Then I decided to now film that choreo for Val's Day. But then I posted it on the day I taught, the Saturday, because Val Day was in that week. So I just did a conceptual video, just something, wasn't anything this one. The main focus was the dance. So we did the dance, but then I posted that weekend, because that was when I was teaching, and posted the pictures on Val's Day. So it wasn't even, the dance was not even for Val's Day. I had nothing planned for Val's Day.
That dance was not for Val's Day.
At all.
They're whining there.
And okay, so the thing is, right, before Val's Day or before coming up with the whole, before, right, I had this thought that I've always wanted to do a dual class. Always, we try and make our classes look very different, in choreo, in everything, so that it doesn't become, every day the same thing, every day we are doing legs, every day we are doing this one. We are trying to spice it up a little bit. So I was like, I want to do a dual class, because I just don't look at my space. I watch outside of Ghana and watch what they do. So when we travel, I look at how other teachers also teach, how they go about their classes. I pick tips. Then when I come back home, okay, I use that for my class to make it more interesting and more vibrant. So it's like, I've seen a couple of videos they even do 3, 3, 3, 3. And I'm like, ooh, what can I do? Okay, I was like, I'll do a dual class for the first time. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I had that at the back of my mind. So when I knew that, okay, I'm coming to teach Val's Day, I should do something very hot, because duo is boy and house. So everything just made sense, because I didn't even know I was teaching that weekend until I watched the times. I was like, oh, it's me. Perfect. And everything just worked out. Song selection
Was Rema right?
Yes, but how I even came up with that song Cry was because at the time it was also viral, and then I was already picking steps with it, where I want to use, how I want to go about it already in my head, even before I started creating. So everything just worked out. Fun.
My question is,
yes,
don't you people catch feelings? Because when you watch, you're like, hey,
Juma,
It's just work.
It's work, because whatever I do,
I can't.
whatever I do with Kesh, right? I can do it Champion Rolly. We did another duo class with Champion Rolly, and I don't know whether you've watched it.
Yeah.
You've watched it?
Yeah.
Did you see?
I don't know that. Don't you catch feelings like it's not with one person,
it's
it's all of them.
It's work. Honestly, it's work, and then you need to be professional about it. Do you understand? And then we've been taught so many things. Honestly, coming up to where we are now, most of us we've been together. I know the voice. I know. So it's the way and they also know me. So definitely wouldn't go that way. But then the work there, so you see the way I did it, so it has entered your eyes. You understand?
I'm saying that because even in normal offices, when people become close, something can just blossom from that.
But then they still know that, you see, one thing too, we are not encouraged to do is the relationship thing, right? Because then it will affect work. Something has already happened. Moody, you come. You are supposed to create together. Juma, but we are all creative. Just say you are vexed because you are going out with this person, and then it interrupts work. And then there's timeline. Clients don't wait. They have timelines. You understand? So you are losing money. You are losing a lot of things. So just don't make it affect your work. And then what you do you understand? Because tomorrow they'll take me to go and dance with another boy. And then I need to do whatever I'm doing. I can't say because I'm in a relationship, so I don't want you to touch me this way. I need to work. Do you get it? And then we know our limits.
But you said it well. Like you said it well.
Yes, exactly. So that when you employ me to do the job, I can do all the job for you guys.
For you.
To do the work for you. You understand that your money is coming to a good place. Thank you.
I have a question though. Yes. So you teach in Ghana, right?
Yes.
How was it like teaching in China?
We needed an interpreter. Because it's not all of them that understand the English. They understand one, but it was so fun. And you see, outside is different from how people learn, like here in Ghana. Their brains are very fast. Like, they work very, I don't know. It's like they are doing whatever you are doing on this. Even though they don't understand the language, whatever you are teaching, they are doing it. Do you get? So we use counts, we have dance language. Do that, di. Like anything you do, they make sure that they do the same thing. They are watching you, so they are just speaking the same thing. They are fast learners. It's only those that probably they are now starting to learn, or the Afro is really not their field. So they are just trying other styles to see how they can. Those ones you can, they have difficulty with timing, or maybe some of the Afro moves, they do it differently, like they are dancing hip hop. Just that, but aside that, they pick very fast. They move the way you are moving. They try and replicate whatever you are doing, even with the groove. So when you're teaching them, you need to let them know, okay, move like this, do it this way. And then they pick everything. It was fun. It was good seeing them do our style. And nice.
How was China like? Was that your first time?
Beautiful. My first ever time.
Were they like? Because I've seen videos when black people go to China.
And they're looking at you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that one.
They've not
yeah.
seen you.
You will have people come. Maybe you're walking or you're on the street, you're taking
Yeah.
something. They'll just come. No, they will not even ask you, can I take a picture? No. They don't have that time.
They don't know you're celebrating Ghana.
They don't know.
Treat you like, because I went to Singapore, but Singapore wasn't as bad as how
Yes.
China
China is very. We were waiting for our flight, right? So we are waiting, the boarding gate, we are waiting. I was just there on this old woman with her phone. She just came. She just sat beside me. Oh. I'm like, okay, you just don't want to be rude or just, it's fun. And then they have a platform they post it on.
Okay.
Yes. You can, yes, they are going to post the
What's it
picture.
called?
So you see your own.
No, what's the platform called?
I don't even know. Okay, so they don't
Black
use.
people always.
They have they use different apps.
missing.
They don't even use
What
WhatsApp.
else should they call it?
What?
Meeting black people, because where's the picture
No.
going?
I had missing black people. I was
No,
like,
meeting.
meeting.
Me, I don't know.
And then over there, I heard like their racism is not as heavy as maybe the US or other. It's more of like, if they see any black man, they feel like, hey, it is Michael B. Jordan, or it is, they don't really.
So they are just curious.
Yeah, they're just very curious about it. They are not really like, or if there's any black person that is very popular and then it has gotten to the China like space, right? They see all of you as the same.
The same. Just like how we see them as they say. They
Yeah, you know. So it's, but you just get some that are very rude. But then overall, it was just fun. You see kids, right? They'll tell their mom, mommy, or they will call their whoever parent to see you, and they want to take a picture, and then their parent to take their phone, go, and then they'll take, like, it's just nice. It was cute. I just didn't want to see it some way or disrespectful or like I don't know, like that type of thing. You say no.
Like, I understand like wanting to take a picture, like maybe you've not seen maybe my hairstyle before or something. But then like we're in 2025. You have like China
It's a big
has
place.
technology.
We have only like one
But
word.
you see, some of them are not really like exposed to our type of
People.
internet. Their space is different.
Black people.
It's very different. They don't use the normal TikTok. This is called
Yeah.
Douyin, and they don't use WhatsApp.
Yeah.
They have a platform called Weibo. That's where things go
WeChat
viral.
too. Yeah.
WeChat
think
and
because
Weibo. Even their Google is different. So imagine their internet there is different. Very different.
Censorship.
If you're watching us
Yes.
from China, we love you. Why? Don't mind, Grace.
I love my China people. I'll be coming soon. Ni
That's why I don't
hao.
like them. I
So
like
teaching,
them.
right?
Yes.
Do you enjoy it?
I love teaching.
And it came natural to you.
Yes. Honestly, I feel like because I'm a talkative and I like being very detailed with certain things, or I know how to speak it, not just do the dance. I can speak the dance for you to. So if maybe you can't even see me, right, and you're at the back, you can't see me, but I'm saying let's heel down. You can know that, okay. So it just came out from there, and I'm like, oh, I just figured I love teaching. I love teaching people my dance or any
Teach
dance.
me to dance.
I can. Anybody can
why you
dance.
Have you seen
Before she
somebody
goes,
in the
she'll teach
academy
us how to
that
dance.
they are saying, Charlie, you've been doing this for like 3 years. I don't see future in it.
No, we don't
You
do
don't.
that.
Honestly,
We
we don't
never-
do
we
that.
never do that.
Everybody has future.
Everybody, unless if we know that you are not working on yourself, we can. Because when you work on yourself, it's
can
so
see
evident. We
improvement,
can
yeah.
see the mass difference. But then only you will come to the rehearsals. When you come to the rehearsals, when you dance. When you go home, you don't do anything. You are just there doing your other things. We still here. You don't train. You don't film content. You don't try and learn something new. You are just there. Then what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
If you want to do this dance thing, do you get it? So don't worry. I don't know why you guys are worried. Are you worried?
I think because you are used to it, you don't know that it's difficult. 'Cause
No, I have seen.
I see your kids, right?
Yes.
Your academy.
Yes.
What is the name of the kids?
Kidda.
The
DWP
Kidda.
Academy Kidda.
Yeah. I see them dance. I'm like, hey, even the kids are doing this. Me, I can't do this. Even with
But
20
we even
years.
have like very little ones that you can see that, okay, they are not even trying to take timing and things.
Yeah.
But then they can remember choreography.
Hey, people do well.
Yeah. Maybe if the move is too complicated, you know that, okay, this is what they are trying to do. They can't do it as perfect as whoever, but you can see that, okay, she understands certain dance things.
Yeah.
But we have ones that don't even know how to. They don't know anything, but we still tried. And at the end of the day, after 4 or 5 sessions,
You
we
pick
can
rhythm.
see change. Do you understand?
I like your dance challenge there. I pick it.
Everybody biggie. Nice. One of my most viral challenges.
I saw that people did a lot of videos to that one.
Yeah.
But I when you raise your hand, say, I didn't like this.
Yeah.
But can you do a simple one for us that we can dance?
Oh, there are simple steps that you can do even without standing.
Like what?
The chalabon, you can just shake your shoulder.
Okay, I don't know how to do that one. No.
Chalabon. That's
Why? Was I doing this?
okay.
Oh, no, stop.
Nice. Let me give them
Don't lie
music.
to me. No. I beg you, please,
give
no.
her music.
Let's let Kofi do it. No,
You can do chalabon.
do it.
Small,
Let's
I
do it.
Zana. Oh, let's go. Let's try.
We are not dancing.
Shake the shoulder more. Shake, shimmy. Nice.
No.
I told you.
See how she's hyping me. I know I'm doing nonsense.
I don't know, we're actually doing it. I feel like that's one thing people fear. They feel like they are not doing. You see, when you feel weird, you are doing it. That is the thing. Yes. Because there have been so many times I'm doing other styles that is not even in my lane, and I feel so weird moving my body this way. But that is it. I watch myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, that is the thing. Oh.
Yeah.
So I should just put in more energy, more precision, more flow, and then that is it. Don't worry. So imagine you do the shimmy, and then you try. You watch yourself. Okay, cha. Okay, then you do more now with song, with music. That is yes.
But you will stand up and actually do it.
Yes.
You say Afrobeast is like your godfather, right?
Yes.
Once you came into the academy, I want you to know one lesson that like he taught you that you will carry till date.
Can I speak pidgin?
Oh, you can.
Make no fuck up. Or make no. Yes, make no fuck up. Or make. That's how I can express it. And with that, it's more of.
Always stand on business when you come.
Like,
10 toes.
And because of that, I can see that no matter where or any job, he can pick me and be like, Rachel, do this or represent. And then he's very happy and he doesn't stress about it.
Because he believer.
Yes, he believes. And then he has seen that I don't go fuck up. I go show off and show out, say, my puppy puts me on. Like, that vim, that vibe, that zeal. Yes. And even aside with dancing, like in the industry, make you no fuck up for that. Make you no go do it. We cannot do yawa. Yes, yawa. If you ever do yawa in this industry that we are in,
It will spread.
it would take only God. And it's 1 out of 5,000 that you find them can bounce back. But even that one, they are behind. You get it. So we cannot do yawa. Yeah, we cannot never do yawa in the industry. If it's work related, dance related, personally related, because I'm in the limelight. I'm there. Even though I have 2 people who know me, I'm there. She gets it. So just keep the good name, just be you, be real, be authentic. That nobody can take it away from you. Yeah. So one thing I'll forever share and hold on to till I say, now I'll be tired.
I think before DWP, dance was dominated like guys a lot, right?
Yes.
But thanks to DWP, now we have like the Angels.
Yes.
And they push you guys on almost the same like front.
Exactly.
Right? When did you notice that now kids are looking up to you? So you should know how to carry yourself.
It was when we had most of them come for our dance classes. Like we had the parents.
Their parents were in the dance.
Yes, they come with their kids. They're like, we can see that they are pushing their children to us. And then normally they make funny comment like, hey, Fanisa will say, like, we can see that they are trying to push their kids to us. Like, Famibano training, or Famibano, only video, Tiano, and say, that's when we saw that, wow, now the children are even looking up to us. And it's crazy because even when you tell them to freestyle, because they've seen Rachel shake bottles, they will shake. And we are all very sure. And then we're like, hey!
who taught you this?
We have Shalva, right? Shalva. Very small girl. Like, when it comes to choreography, you can see she knows the choreo. But certain steps are very complicated for her. She's on timing with music. 5, 6, 7, she's on beat. She's going. But then, certain moves are very... When she's done her freestyle, if she doesn't shake bottles, then we don't know. Or give attitude with her face and be... We are like, who are you watching or who are you learning from? And it's us. So we are, wow, the kids are actually watching and they are learning. And then we can see it even with the way they dress. They stress their mommy to do their hair for them, make it look like this. I want to wear the jeans that Rachel is wearing some, or buy me this one, the sneaker that's... And they come and tell us that, maybe I know some go some manto way amana, and I'm alpha way and shenity, and I'm manity say, you know. And then we are seeing the impact. Beautiful.
Yeah. You guys are doing well.
How does it feel to be well known?
Am I well known?
So like
I mean, like people know me.
Yeah, people know you. Does it sometimes feel not irritating, but like people are always watching you? You can't really make mistakes.
Yes, but then for me, I'm just being me. So if you don't know me, then you feel like, hey, they know you. But then for those who know me, know that even with fans that know me, me. Not like even personal level. They know Rachel. They've followed the journey. They know me for who I am. So it's more of I'm being me. But then the ones that, you're a dancer, kawemu. Probably when I do something, it might seem off to them. But then that's just me being me, you know. But then it's there also not to make certain mistakes, because then you're in the eye. And it's not even just the fans watching. You have companies watching, people that want to work with you. So you are limited to certain things. Like when people say certain things on the internet, talk about you in a certain way, insult you.
Yeah.
You feel the urge to reply and say certain things back, but then you're like, you're too big for this. And then you're even working with brands that wouldn't want you to associate with certain things on the internet. So you just let it go. And we've been taught. We've seen our coaches do it, so we've learned.
Yeah.
We don't see any of them come online, come and do video and be like, hey, we've never. So we've learned all those things till now. And even sometimes we ask them, what do you think I should do? Comes to be like, don't worry, these are some of the things. That's how internet is. The social media, they say, yeah, let it go, let it pass. So, yeah. But the normal fans, hi, hey, can I take a picture? It's cool, normal. I don't...
You have a name for them? My fans,
yeah. So my partner is Kesh, right? My dance partner. So together our fans are called Imperials. Yes, and then Emperor and then Empress.
Yeah, I can question.
Oh no, I was just gonna ask. So like, does it ever get to your mental health?
Of course, cause it was just before I didn't really. For me personally, as a person, right? I'm an emotional person.
Really?
I'm very emotional. I when there's maybe any backlash, you see me reading the comment like, hey, this is what you people think? Wow, that's what people are saying about me for insulting me. And then it's to my friends, catch them to take my phone and be like, don't mind, don't watch your phone again. And then I just like my mind, I go and watch my Korean drama or my K-pop stuff to just get my mind off. That is how I take my mind off certain things happening like on the internet and things. But then sometimes I just don't mind, because recently, after we dropped that podcast, right, so many backlash from calling us names, this and that. There was this one lady that did a video, and I didn't pay attention until later when I watched it. She actually did insult me, insult me, and I'm like, really?
The videos are the ones that are always like, because like they talk like they know you.
They know you. Like you shouldn't be saying this, and it's advising the other friend that you should. Sis, we are like that. We've been. I don't even know how I'm supposed to explain myself to you.
Yeah, because even the next day we'll see you guys together and you're happy.
Oh,
so the person
who still do their fight and who still. I don't understand your problem. And it's their feeling, that's what they think. That's cool, that's fine. But they don't insult me.
Yeah.
But then when you tend to do that, okay, I'm offended, but I wouldn't give you that time for me to come and reply and be like, I want to laugh under the comment section because it was fun. Like, wow, that's crazy. That's how I act behind my phone. I'm like, really? That's crazy. Even me, I didn't know. And I will laugh. Me too. I was laughing emoji. And they're all laughing there. You know, just be sarcastic about it. And just like J or I type of thing.
Rachel, people say now they want to dance because they see you guys buying cars. So,
Ooh, guys.
So obviously there's money in it now. Because first you want to become a dancer, people will say there's no money in it. But now it seems investment is coming into that side. Even with brands now, I work on like agency side. You see them asking for like particular dancers because they say you feel like you guys are brand safe. Kids look up to you, their mom look up to you, right? What can you tell us about money now in dancing?
Honestly, we are still changing the narrative when it comes to work, you know, because still it's not almost all the companies that will pay you how much you are worth, because there's a lot of back and forth negotiations here and there when it comes to pricing and all those things, you know. But then we still do the job, regardless of the amount, unless if it doesn't make sense to the brand and the person is like, oh, I can't go with this amount, so sorry, and if maybe they really want to work, they'll try and then find a way. But most of the time, most of them asking you, oh, how much? Then you give them a charge, okay, I'll get back to you, and they never get back. You understand? And we are used to that now. You know, it's picking up small. You can see the change. This is not how I was before, right? So definitely there's something coming in that is helping me keep up with lifestyle, with family, with myself, with things I want to do. You know, it's not as big as we want it, but it's something that at least we can still hold on to.
Yeah.
Yes, we are getting there, and I hope we get there.
I
Exactly.
think I will recognize your impact, because even with music, we see that you guys make the songs go viral. And on nights that we are celebrating musicians, you guys are on stage with them now, right?
Yes.
What car do you want to buy? and when is it coming?
I'm honestly not like, I don't really know much about cars. If it's fun, if it's not too fancy, I don't want anything that will stress me because Ghana is too hard. And I just want one that can take me to my house to work. Come on, the one I can put my things at the back, not too crazy. I mean, because the boys would be like, they want Corvette, they want this. It's because of them that's why I know the names. Because me, I don't really, you know. But I was just eyeing this car. I don't know whether it's K5 or K, I don't know, but I don't know, it's me, I'm just seeing it.
What color do you want?
Any color is fine.
Will you buy his way?
No, Rana Motors is watching.
Any color is fine, okay. It's K5, that's what they said it is. Yes, it's new, I think it's a Toyota. Yeah, the Toyota, but it's very classy-ish for a girl. Yeah. So you can get that for if you want to see me like with my acrylics and until I don't have, and I'm driving all looking, hey Rachel, hi. Oh, you want a lift? Okay, sit down. You know, type of thing. I'm open. You can buy for me.
Let's say when you are driving a car, we'll post this video.
Yes.
She said it's here first.
We'll come back for it. Or any other type that you want for me. No, not just
don't limit yourself
at all. Even the Corvette car I'll take.
So currently you're doing well, right?
Yes.
We see.
By the grace of God.
Yeah, we see you around. I want to know when you got your first million views, right?
The first million, I wouldn't remember.
But when the video hits 1 million views, how does it feel like?
Okay, right now, okay.
You become normal, right?
Because
it hit 2 million.
But it's still more of like, hey, my video go. When you see 1 million, you're like, oh, okay, then it's a viral video. Yeah. Now, but back then, like all new friends, 1 million, you're so happy. Hey, 1 million views. If that 1 million was even giving us money, like we'll be happy. I mean, like from videos, like you earn from your videos, that would have been. But then at the time we're happy. But then even now, it's more of like, the video is a viral video. But then when you hit like 15 million, 20 million, like the video is a viral. Yeah, so it's most, because sometimes you can get 1 million views and it doesn't even give you followers. Even sometimes the likes doesn't correspond to the views. So it has, when it's authentic like that. So now we are really calculated with even the views. So you have 1 million views and you have like 200k likes. You know that okay, the video is a viral video. But then when you have 1 million views and you have like 20k likes, they are like, how is the video going viral? But then you are just happy about it. But it's not authentic as it is with the likes and the comments and other things. We want people to engage in our content. But sometimes they just watch it, that's why they don't do it.
I think you guys, your videos, you do.
Yeah,
Mostly,
mostly does well.
That's all. You are here. You like your content, everything, right?
Appreciate it.
Moving forward, what are
What's
your
the end
plans?
goal?
My plans, I have a lot of plans, guys. I want to do a lot of things. But right now in this phase, I want to do more traveling, more teaching, bringing, honestly for the dancing gear, I want to bring more things, you know. I want them to experience certain things, like other styles. That's why I introduce certain things at my classes, where I inculcate other things. Let's try. I encourage them. You feel like, oh, you can't shake your buttocks? Do it. You don't want him to hold you? Do it. How many of you want to be dancers? This is the work, you know. You need to start pushing yourself to do other things more. The boys, they feel awkward because they don't shake their buttocks. Do it. Because right now we have a lot of them shaking their buttocks and doing things because they've been encouraged to do more things. Because it's there. You might go to a show, you're part of dancers selected for something, and that's the choreo. Maybe we might not be those choreographing for you, but then there's another person. You can't say you not shake your buttocks because you are not familiar. Then you're out of the job, you know. So I'm just letting them embrace themselves, do certain things out of the box, train and do this. This is how it is, you know. Bring it to the dance scene here. And personally, as a dancer, to do more things, be on billboards. It'll be so fun. My mom will see me, hey, I mean, yeah, we are working on that.
But she's proud now, right?
Yeah, very proud, very happy. Today she called me that her phone is spoiled, so I should come and take it and fix for her. And I'll help me what she won't do it, you know. Yes, traveling, teaching more, sending the culture from here outside, letting them know that, okay, we have top dancers in Ghana. The culture here is rich, is this, is that, spreading it across the continent. Yes. And also with the dancing here, the ladies, I have so many plans and so many. So if you are a brand that wants to work with me, could be anything, I'm down for. Let's talk. Let's see how best we can put this together for the females that we have here. And yeah, everything with the kids too, training them because they need tough training. Because they are children. When you put in that now, it takes till they grow up. Because now most of the dancers that we have that are coming up, they are very reluctant and lazy and so many things. They don't want to. So as they are small like this, you put that training in them so that when they come up, it's more impactful. They are very tough for the job. Because most dancers are not fit for the job. They can't stand for the job. You know, and even most female dancers, you can count just a few. They can't stand hand in hand with the males. And it's always the males that are there. Why don't we have another female over there? And that is my goal, my push, you know, to make them as tough. Because I was dancing with males. And that contributed to me being a tough dancer I am today. Can do any other thing. When it comes to a male dance, I'm there. And I trained myself to become a female dancer with a feminine style. I didn't have nobody come teach me that. I just watch. I just watch and learn. I train. I watch and learn. If it's awkward, I still film and post. You know? And then with that, I can see the good. Before then, it wasn't as nice. But now it's very, you know, train them. Let them become tough. When it comes, they can do both sides. Dance with the males, dance with the females, make you look more nice and appealing, you know? Yeah. The dream is big, the plan is big, so it will happen with God.
When do you see yourself retiring from like dancing? Because you can't.
Honestly, even with that, at an old age, I want to be behind the scenes, working with production, stage direction with like big cast. We are doing this, you know, a lot of things, concerts. We are working with dancers, 50 dancers, 100 dancers. We are doing directions, working with artists hand in hand. You know, even at that early age, you understand. So I don't see myself finishing anytime now or stopping anytime now because it's still till,
What about the academy? Do you see yourself leaving?
No, honestly, I don't see myself leaving because there's so much that I want to do, even while I'm there, you know, and even for the other dancers that we have, like the legacy and then the new guys, and even the kidda, you know, because they are the ones that, with all the things that I'm saying that I want to inculcate new style, they are the ones that I can start with actually, because I can't go outside and then go and do it. No. I will not be welcome there. And this is why I'm welcome. So I'll put all that energy over there and then grow with them. We'll have more people join us in the future and then it grows like that. So I don't see myself leaving anytime, anything, anywhere. I'm still in the academy.
Let me ask my last question. Right?
Yes.
The podcast. Living with Creatives, right?
Yes.
You're watching it, you've not subscribed yet. They have more subscribers than us.
Living with the creators.
Go and subscribe to DS. I watched some of the episodes,
Yes.
right? Do you think it's bringing more harm than good, right?
Quabbles had like a mind for, he has minds for everything that he does, right? Some are not planned, some just come, you know, and then the ones that come, and mind you, he has been the one that has been at the forefront of so many things.
Yeah, really
when it comes to most of our viral videos. One of our most viral blowouts was the John Cena viral video that we did, right? That's when Starter came out. And it was just a normal video. He was holding his phone. He has a way that he holds his phone when he's recording, right? He held his phone and it was from his phone. And just like that, he just recorded, posted, boom. So many things, you know. So whenever he brings a decision or like, guys, let's do this, he's not even in charge of what we do, like, whilst is recording. Everything. And I know he knows us. That is why one of the things he loves, or he knows the questions to ask, you know, because he has seen us do all those things, but he just doesn't say anything like, oh, come and tell you that Rachel, no. He knows that, okay, Rachel and Lisa are like this. So, you understand. And then that was one of the things to let our fans and then the public also know how we are behind closed doors. It's not always as fun as they see it every time. They're back and forth here and there. There are things that somebody will do that I don't like. And then we have ways that we go about saying, solve it and all those things. And it has become part of us. And reason why we've been together for 8 years now, you know, so yeah, no harm cry. I mean, there are good and bad sides and everything, but we chill, we Gucci.
I only ask because I think it's good, right? So
Yes.
we see another side of you guys.
Yes.
But some of the fans don't understand
Exactly.
that even though a family crab, we even fight. My last evening we fight and then we make up. So it's a dance group, you guys will also fight, right?
Yes.
But some people have picked like their side and they are saying, why are you doing this to the person? Why are you
Right?
and
And
I'm
even
like,
right after that, we're outside, we're talking about even what we said on the podcast. We're like, hey, really? Really? Wow. I didn't, you know, like we spoke about it even off camera. And when you came, we went to watch again, we're like, is that what I said? And then we came on the reunion, we still said the same things again. And oh no. Ciao.
okay, so as we end this, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah,
Bye.
ending.
Ew.
We'll be here again.
Okay.
By the end of this year, right?
Yes.
What are like the 3 things you want to achieve that you know that, okay, it has been a good year?
I write everything down.
Ah.
I write everything down, you know, and this year has been very good to me from the start of the year. Like when we started, I had my first brand deal with a Lash brand, right?
Yes,
Right
yes.
after that, then when I did the Piki, it blew. And even that one, when the sound was on TikTok, it was just nice for me. And when I was creating, I already had moves already memorized. When I did it together, I just picked 2 and 3. And when I recorded that day, my hair was not even done. I was looking very not ready for content that day, but I decided to film it because I was teaching on a Wednesday class. So I filmed it, posted that Wednesday, and taught that same dance during class, you know. And then from there, boom, everybody.
And like the whole Africa, I saw videos from like Kenya, videos from South Africa.
Everywhere,
Like, wow.
everywhere. Everybody started doing the dance. And then the sound started doing well as well.
Yeah.
You know, right after to clothing brand reaching out, do this. Itel is saying, do this. I'm doing Pepsi, I'm doing funny things. They say I should do ASMR, things I've never even done before. I didn't even know I could do those things, you know. And then it's fun and it's funny, and people are really like engaging with me on that aspect of myself. It's not even just the dance, you know. They are also tapping into, hey, this is how Rachel was. Hey, I never knew she was this, you know. Just so many things. All my dance classes have been top. From my duo class to my recent class to so many things, you know. It just has been like amazing. And we traveled to China. We are back. We are hoping that by the next half of the year, more travels will come, you know.
More YouTube videos, we beg.
Yeah.
Vlogs. Yes. Yeah. I edit myself, guys. It's not easy. It's too long for me. Like,
We have a video camera here for you. You do the job.
oh, you charge me.
For free.
Ah, for
Oh,
free.
for free?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one on my
Hey,
phone.
you're only here for free.
Yeah, so It has been good.
So the 3 things you want to.
Yeah. I want to be on a billboard this year.
Amen. Will happen.
Yeah. Amen. If not for like a clothing brand or, but I was eyeing Woodin. Whenever I go to Accra Mall, right? When I see there, I'm like, I'll look good here. Oh. This is me. Oh.
That is true.
So this year I took my digitals, right? As a model, you need your profile.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then I've pinned it on my page. So please, if anybody working with Woodin, anybody, and you see this video,
scout.
please, I'm available. I can do the work for you. Trust me. You know, be on a billboard this year. Travel more. Yes, and teach. And more money. There's a specific amount of money I want to have in my bank account this year. And yeah, inshallah.
If I wasn't love life. You're not ready for love.
No, you're not ready to go there. Maybe next time when I come back, we'll talk about love.
So the way we're ending this, we end with like a recommendation.
Okay.
So recommend anything you're watching, anything you're listening to, or plug it into something like maybe you tried some food you think is good, people are not checking it out, check it out. Bush, check it out. What are you watching?
Right now, what am I even watching? I'm on hold because most of the anime I'm watching now are not, they are now coming. In Ghana, it will come later. So we are just waiting. I'm waiting for Demon Slayers, right? It's the final season. That's what I'm waiting for, patiently waiting for. Yes. Some of the things I read and watch, I don't want to say here, it's very 18 plus.
Hey.
So no, and it's not that. It's storybooks, okay? But it's 18 plus. So I won't say kids are watching, you know? No. So yes, I'm waiting for that to watch. To eat. Do you guys know pizza and chicken man? Their jollof is nice. You push it.
I've heard.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. But the one I
And
ordered
they have
that I
billboards.
wasn't like.
She's endorsing you guys also.
Yeah, pizza and chicken man. we can work together. And yeah, Zoe Dental. Go get your braces done. Your teeth, anything you want to do, trust me, they are the best plug for you. Yeah.
That's all.
Rachel, last one.
Yeah.
Take me through your day. Like
my day. Okay, today. Normally I don't even sleep early, so my day starts from 12. Depending if I have like a very early morning appointment or I have a performance, and that's when I'm very up early. So regardless if I don't sleep early, I wake up early. Yes, but normally my day starts from 12, okay, because I'm very busy in the evening until. So 12, today I went to the bank, then I had to take pictures for a brand. They were featured in. I'm even wearing their pants.
Okay.
So, because it was very urgent and I had timeline. So I took pictures for them at 3 different locations. And I had to go check something out, and then I'm here. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Recommendations?
My recommendations.
You should follow your page, your business
Are
page,
you
or you don't do plug it.
Shameless plug. I've decided to start YouTube, so subscribe to my YouTube channel.
What's the channel?
Gracie Fully Living.
Gracie
Fully Living.
Oh, we have to put it down there. But
Yeah,
those who are listening,
we'll put it down here.
those who will be listening.
For those who are living, Gracie Fully Living. GRACIEFULLYLIVING. Gracie Fully Living. Do you get it?
I get
Gracie Fully Living, but gracefully living.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, you all know Ray Cooper. He was one of our episodes. He dropped new music, right? Check it out on all digital stores. Please support him and tell him that he came from here, like on YouTube. Tell him that he came from here.
Yeah, and one more thing, guys. So December, the Academy will be having a dance camp. Yeah, so you guys, please come in your numbers. This year, we have so many things coming. I'm in charge of dance class. So you know your girl, when she's in charge, there are lots of good things coming. This year, we want to do it so different. I can't wait for the surprises.
What? You guys are planning, right?
Yes, and it's going to be fully packed. So you guys should come in your numbers, start saving from now. Start saving from now and then be able to come. Don't forget, we have Wednesdays and Saturday dance classes. Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. and then Saturday at 12:30 p.m. at Pulse Fitness Garden Road. Okay, Garden Road. And the Academy is about to drop an album. So
Hey.
watch out.
As in, like,
And
music?
Music album.
Did you sing
Are
or
you
you rap?
surprised?
You will find out.
Hey.
Music album. So watch out, support, like, comment, share. And she is Richael everywhere. Peace out.
Last year you guys did the concert, right?
Yes, we do.
The
Yes, so this
Wednesday,
year, yes,
well.
we'll do another concert and a fashion show, and then dance classes. But this time,
It's a camp.
it's most okay camp because it's more days than the concerts and then the fashion show. So it's a fully packed dance camp, Afro dance culture, 25. Don't miss out.
Last one. Who is the best person to follow you as a guest? Recommend a guest we should get after you.
Oh,
Who do you want to see here?
how to think inside my head. Let me see. If anybody, I'll mention if you get any of my colleagues, the academic colleagues, yes, if you get any of them to find time and come, it will be amazing. It will be so nice. You enjoy
I
it.
think I'm working on Leah.
Leah.
So,
I was going to say Leah. Yeah. Because I even told her I was coming. I was like, oh, you should see me. So yeah. Or even Big Coombs. It will be so fun. Any of my colleagues, if you get them here, it will be fun.
Big Coombs. Okay.
Yeah.
Charlie, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. It spoils my aura.
the vibe.
Rachel,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so
And
much
she's
for having
so
me.
polite. Like, based on all our...
To get praises upon
Oh no, she's so
praises.
polite too.
Right?
I've just
But
done good as bro.
I feel like, hey, they can't blast you because he has been chasing me for so long.
no,
it's just
no.
the timing. I'm so
understand.
sorry.
I understand.
You understand?
I understand.
You understand, guys.
Guys, we are out. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Praise somebody like